So hi friends, let's start. Today we will learn e-way bill system. So this is the the portal's screen we can say e-way bill system, where you need to first of all you need to register with the e-way bill registration. Then you will get your login ID password through email. Then you need to put here. Okay. So before starting, we just need to understand why e-way bill system was started. So e-way bill system, a paradigm shift from departmental policy model, a post-movement capture model, move and make him to account, or towards a self-declaration model, a pre-movement capture model. Means accounts first, move later. Means first we need to account it whether it is a B2B sale or B2C sale or from factory to warehouse or warehouse to factory. Because sometimes what will happen, like in manufacturing, some of the goods, it may be good or it may be defective. So based upon depend that one, they may require any additional adjustments. For example, as I told, I am dealing with like chapatis and pickles. So some of the pickles it is bad due to some of the order problem. So what we need to adjust it, we need to put some oil and something. So from factory where it will go to the manufacturing depot. So at that time I need to present a e-way bill. What I will show, I should not pay any tax on that one. I have to show that it is just a movement from one place to another. That's why if someone will ask you why e-way bill was started, because we need to accounts first, then move later. This is the like one we can say like the quotation of e-way bill is account first and move later. Okay. Next, what is the objective behind this e-way bill system? One e-way bill for movement of goods throughout the country means one e-way bill I can move from Kanyakumari to Jammu Kashmir, okay, from Assam to West Bengal, okay. But for example, from Orissa, okay, Orissa I cannot say, from Bhubaneswar, Barampur I have done a e-way bill, for example. But from Barampur to Digapahandi, I cannot transfer that bill because it is from which place to which place? It is from Bhubaneswar to Barampur only. If I want to make a movement from Barampur to Digapahandi, then I need to make another e-way bill. Okay, so you will be now little bit like 25% of your clarity you must have got through e-way bill. Okay, now we'll go to next one, hassle free movement of goods for transporters throughout the country. Because I will show you the e-way bill picture. Okay, so in e-way bill you will show driver number, driver's license number, then the registration number, then from which place to which place, and also the helper number is also required because those are the person who will be transferring the goods from one place to another. Okay, then amount will also be there. Yes, yes, everything will be there, but tax will not be there. There will be no GST because it is going from manufacturing to warehouse or warehouse to factory. Or for example, in Digapahandi, I have some amount of goods which I am bringing and selling into Barampur. So at that time, what will happen at the end of at night? What I will to do? The remaining goods I need to again take to Digapahandi. So in that moment, I need to do e-way bill system, or else GST officer will caught. Okay, this is a real example. One of my client have missed to do e-way bill. He have brought some goods from Delhi. Okay, then he was having a bill from Delhi to Barampur only because Barampur through train it came. Okay, from the what that fellow had did, from his own transportation he brought his car and he put his all those goods and he have taken to Digapandi. While going Digapandi, in between GST officer caught. Enforcement team, they told, who is the owner of this good? Where is the e-way bill? Then that fellow told, it is my own product and I have already paid GST officer. Then also what they asked, where is e-way bill? Because you are going from one jurisdiction to another jurisdiction. If you cross Barampur, like Barampur subordinates also, you need to show e-way bill. Because you have a GST up to how, up to what? Up to up to Barampur only. Because if I want to sell it in Barampur, it is 10 rupees. But in Digapondi, it will be 15 rupees. It is obvious. So you are making a value addition. So on that value addition, on that 5 rupees, you need to pay GST. It is very simple. But if it is your own product, then there is no need of value addition. Okay. So what is that? Controlling the tax evasion. So third point is we can control the tax evasion through e-way bill if we are doing it. Then no need for transit pass in any state. So there is a transit pass was required earlier. So if you have e-way bill, then there is no required of transit pass because you can show. On the way, like Andhra Odisha border, Orissa West Bengal border, there must be a transit pass. But it is not required. Why it is not required? Because you have a e-way bill, which is a central government regulatory authority, and anyone can see and can able to easily analyze where the goods has been came from and where it will go. Who is the driver phone number, and who is the owner's phone number, GST number, everything will be there. Okay. Then easier verification of e-way bill by the officer with complete detail. So with the help of this alpha numerical number and the barcode, anyone can see how much is the e-way bill. Like the complete detail, the flow it will show if you put that e-way bill code. Okay. I hope you understood these 5 objectives. Why we are making us understand of e-way bill because of this 5 objective. First, there is a movement of goods from throughout the country, it can be moved. Second, hassle free movement, nobody can stop you because you have a e-way bill. Third, controlling of tax evasion, GST office can easily see whether it is a B2B, B2C, or it is from owner to owner transfer. Fourth, it is a no need of any transit pass in any state. In any state you pass, it may be Jammu Kashmir, it may be Tamil Nadu, it may be Orissa, it may be Andhra Pradesh, it may be West Bengal. No need of any transit pass. And last, easier verification of e-way bill by the officer. Officer can easily verify where it is, where it have been came, and if he finds any difficulty, he can directly contact to the owner of that e-way bill, because in the e-way bill only name and address of whom it will be there, only the driver. Okay, but if they when they scan it, they can give the full details. Then we'll go to the benefit. So what benefit they will get? The traders need not visit tax office anymore. He should not visit any tax anymore. Earlier what happened, like from one state to another state, they need to visit the tax officer. Yes, please give me transit pass so that I can pass from Orissa to West Bengal, from West Bengal to Assam, or from Assam to Darjeeling. So like this way, many transit pass was required. But now there is no need. Everything is online. One pass throughout the India you can travel. Then average waiting time to on check post is reduces. Average checking means checking point was very much reduced, because how the fast track is working, no, similar way this also works. Like fast track, if any vehicle goes through the national highway, if they like no need to give any money. If you have certain amount of money in your fast track, okay, one sticker will be attached in your vehicle. Similar way, this also helps. If anyone asks, they can easily show the alphanumerical number and they can easily check whether it is a valid or not. Scope of corruption is eliminated in the check post. Like before check post, you must have seen the truck walas will give 100 rupees, 50 rupees, okay. But now no need to give anything because you have a valid document. Self-policing by traders. So self-policing, every trader will have this identification number and he himself can do it. Then environmental friendly, nearly 50 tons of paper saved per day, because this is what? This is in mobile it will come. It was not a paper document. It is what? In a mobile SMS type it will come. If suppose someone want to see it, he will just click it, then on PDF will apply. Okay. Then an accurate database created useful for tax analysis. So tax analysis can be easily be corrected from this. And officials saved of monotonous work could be devote time to analytical work. So officials can use monotonous work and could save like devote analytical time and anything else. Rather than focusing upon these all stuff, they can analytically use on the other stuff. Okay. Earlier what happened, like they used to check on every check post, but now they have much more time for any other stuff, then revenue growth will be more than normal. So revenue growth will be normal because no need to the waiting time period is also stopped. Now no need to wait for anyone for check post approval and everything. Like only one document you will pass from one place to another. Then how e-way bill system start? E-way bill system is done. See, you have a shop. Okay, one you have uploaded and obtained a Sugam number. Then what will happen? It will go to a satellite. Then to a data center. From data center, one alphanumerical number will come. Then it will come to your mobile screen. So anyone wants to see, they can able to see this Sugam number to the driver, then verify Sugam number. Like this, from one saw, it will go to satellite. From satellite to data center. Data center will verify all the document and he will revert back to mobile number. Okay, in mobile and one SMS will come. Print out you can do. ठीक ଅଛି नथिबो most of them Indian driver will do PDF only କାଇଁ ना मोबाइल रिचार्ज केबे होबनी केतल कोन जे तमरो बैटरी नथिबो एनी टाइम से पेन गोटे फिजिकल डॉक्यूमेंट थे ठीक अच्छे ओके नेक्स्ट इज सो लीगल फ्रेमवर्क केमिति स्टार्ट हला सेक्शन 86 सेक्शन 68 ऑफ द CGST एक्ट 2017 रे स्टार्ट हेछि देन चैप्टर like 16 of CGST rules define this e-way bill system. E-way bill 1, e-way bill 2, e-way bill 3, e-way bill 4, e-way bill invoice 01. So will this see these forms also in later slides कि कुकु forms are कुकु दिन सब use होगा. Then notification under section 27 2017 central government dated 30th August 8 दिन to start हला. Then portal कौन आ रहा? E-way bill system. इधर click कर ले. You can easily see the e-way bill system. Okay. Then why e-way bill? Who needs to make this e-way bill? Every registered office, every registered person whose cause movement of goods of consignment value exceeding 50,000 rupees. So this is very, very important. To your client, you must, when they do GST, you have to tell them, sir, if you're transferring any goods from warehouse to factory, from factory to local market, if it is more than 50,000, then you need a e-way bill. If it is less than 50,000, no need. Okay, this is very, very important. Consignment value exceeding 50,000 rupees in relation to supply or for reason other than supply, sales return, stock transfer, movement for job work, etc. So these are the reason for other than supply. As I told you, sales return. Sometimes sales return may come. Sometimes stock transfer from factory to warehouse, warehouse to go down like this way. Due to inward supply from registered person, unregistered person. Registered person means who have GST number. Like B2B sale will be having GST numbers, but B2C will have one will be registered, one will be unregistered person. And sir, before commencement of a movement, furnish information relating to the said goods in part A of form GST EWB 01 electronically on a common portal. On a common portal in a form part A, he needs to put all the details of where he wants to go, from where, who is the driver number, all the details he must be enabled. Then causing movement. So why there is a movement is required? The movement of goods will be caused by the supplier if he is registered and he undertakes to transport the goods. If someone wants to transport the goods, then he need not to register. In case of recipient undertake the transport arrangement and the movement will caused by him. So if any recipient wants to transfer, mean the sense of the customer. Suppose for example my customer wants to transfer. So I on behalf of my customer need to pass an e-way bill. Okay. In case the goods are supplied by an unregistered supplier to a recipient who is registered, the movement shall be said to be considered such recipient if the recipient is at the time of commencement of movement of goods. So at the time of commencement of the goods itself, they need to register itself. Okay, it should be more than 50,000. Whether any e-way bill is to be issued even there is a no supply. If there is a no supply also, is there any requirement of e-way bill? Yes, because when there is a movement of goods, GST official will got it. If it is not sale, if it is not means if it is not sale to the unregistered person also you required. When it is required, yes. Even if there is a movement of goods is caused due to the reason other than supply, the EWA bill is required to be issued. Reason other than supply includes movement of goods due to export import, job work, SKD, recipient not known, supplier of liquid gas where quantity is not known, sales return, exhibition or fair. Okay, as I told, exhibition fair, because I have in Gandhinagar I have certain types of toys. I will sell it in exhibition. So I will go here from here and I will sell it. At the end of the day, again I need to bring those toys to my warehouse. Okay. So for own use also, if you are taking, you need to show as an bills of supply. Then supply on return and sale of bills. Sale or return basis means, in the sense, suppose for example, if you have marriage, okay, usually in movies you must have seen, like the 100 sarees it will come from there, like 20 or 30 sarees, you will select it, then you will return it. At that time also you require e-way bill. Okay, so
Within a city. Within a city we don't require.
within the city is not required, but the thing is it may be outskirt. Like for example, if I say Barampur, okay, if it is Digapandi, Aska, Bhanjanagar, so these are the other jurisdiction areas.
And validity of e-way
24 hours,
only.
only 24 hours. You need to start from there. For example, from Delhi to Barampur it is coming. So within the jurisdiction of Delhi, you need to move from within 24 hours. Validity is based upon the time gap, because some kilometers are there, and based upon that they will analyze. You cannot cheat it. If you have a EV bill, you cannot tell that it will come around 12 days. Okay, there will be standard days like 5 to 6 days, 7 days, like that way. Within that you need to comment. Of if there is an extension, you need to update in portal.
But in case of frequent transport, suppose from Barampur to Dilupandi,
Hmm.
in that case,
Every time you go, you need to proof a EV bill. Then only everyone can able to see that your goods has been transferred from your own place, like it is on your, you are the owner of it, and you are transferring from one place to another. It is not bill of sale. Okay, so notification movement of goods for the value of 50,000 and above need EWA bill. EWA bill will be generated by the supplier, recipient and transporter. These three person can do it. EWA bill is invalid without vehicle number or transportation more than 10 kilometers. So more than 10 kilometers if you are passing without any vehicle registration number, it is invalid. Vehicle number can be entered by generated by EWA bill or the transporter. EWA bill with consignment should have latest vehicle which is carrying the consignment. So latest vehicle number it should be there. Okay. What is latest vehicle? EWA bill with consignment should have latest vehicle which is carrying the consignment. Change. Very good. So, for example, if from Barampur to like from Bhubaneswar to Barampur, some goods came, and I need to transfer to Aska. Okay, it came with big lorry. Big lorry came and it deposited. So what I need to do when I transfer the goods from Barampur to Aska, I need to go through another small lorry. Okay, at that time I need to register again. So that's why they have mentioned latest vehicle. Okay, you cannot say from Barampur, like from Barampur to Aska, I should not register because it is only small distance and it is a small vehicle I am using. Small vehicle or big vehicle, if it is the value is more than 50,000, you have to be registered. Okay, and you have to while registration of GST itself, you need to explain these all concepts to your client. Otherwise, like one of my client have got around 1 lakh rupees, they given 1 lakh penalty for that one. Okay, by some of the jugad they have done 50,000 it was settlement. Okay, but he have paid 50,000 rupees. So this is very very important. So see, the generator of the e-way bill can be cancelled it within 24 hours. So within the time limit is 24 hours. If you want to cancel it or if you want to change it, you can do it. Validity of e-way bill is 1 day for every 100 kilometers of part of it. So validity is how much? 1 day means 24 hours or 100 kilometers of part of it. So within 100 kilometers you need to pass it. Okay, as I told, from Delhi to Barampur, within 24 hours I need to pass through 100 kilometers. Then again it will start. Okay, I need to update it. Recipient of consignment, it can accept or reject e-way bill if does not belongs to in 72 hours. So recipient need to cancel it if it does not belongs to him. Okay, so what will happen? For example, I have some goods I need to transfer to Priyanka, but I have given Sandhya's GST number wrongly. So what will happen? The goods will go to Priyanka, but the invoice and the to be it will go to Sandhya. So what will happen? Sandhya, what she needs to do? She needs to check how much of the purchases I am making because she haven't purchased from Praveen and Co. You who have purchased? Priyanka have purchased. So she needs to cancel it within 72 hours. So once you cancel it, then again it will come to me saying that Sandhya have cancelled it. Then I will check why she cancelled it. Then my accountant may call to Sandhya stating why you cancelled it. Then she may tell that yes, it is not mine. Then I will come to know that yeah, GST number may be by mistake I have put in. So I have to again give Priyanka's number. So Priyanka GST number where the goods and invoice will be in proper place. Okay. Then no e-way bill is required if goods is exempted from e-way bill and transported is non-motorized conveyance. Non-motorized, auto rickshaw. Okay, not required. It's fine. Consolidated e-way bill can be generated for the vehicle carrying multiple e-way bill consignment. So if you are carrying multiple e-way bill, one consolidated e-way bill you can do it. Like 4-5 consignment if you are doing it, and 4-5 vehicle one side way it is going it. So one bill you can do it. No need to do 4-5 bills, e-way bills. Random verification can be made by officer. This is very important. Where you will caught it if you are not doing e-way bill properly. Random officer can check anytime. Okay. And verification and inspection reports will be uploaded by the officer with the specified time. So what is required? See, part A, GS number of recipient, place of delivery, invoice or challan number, invoice date, value of goods, HSN code you need to provide, reason for transport, like it is a supply or it is an export or it is an import or for job work. Transport is document not number provided by the transporter. If you are providing a transport, the vehicle number, the registration number, the driver details you need to provide. Vehicle B, vehicle number you need to provide in part B. Then who are the stakeholders who will use this e-way bill? Supplier, transporter, officer, recipient. These 4% will do. Supplier who supplies the goods. So for example, Praveen & Co sends goods to Sandhya. So I will be supplier. Sandhya will be recipient. With the help of Priyanka transporter. So Priyanka is what? Is a transporter, is a mediator. Who is officer? GST officer. Features of new system. What are the features? It is user friendly, easy and quick generation of e-way bill, checks and balances, creating own masters like customers, supplier and product, personalized database, monitoring the e-way bill generated for me. Like whatever you generate, no, it will be in that portal itself and you can easily see it. Features of new system, multiple mode of e-way bill, managing sub-user and roles, generating GSTR1 from e-way bill. GST1 is what?
Purchase,
Purchase.
no sales.
No, no, sales, total sales.
Total sales. Okay. So it will help us to understanding from e-way bill how much sale I made it because it is what? It is a movement. Movement from one place to another. While selling also more than 50,000 I need to raise e-way bill. Okay. So it will help us to analyzing GSTR1. Alerting through online and SMS. So it will alert you through online and SMS. So no need to check through website because it will onlinely reflect how where the goods has been. Then QR code on the e-way bill. So QR code helps us to analyze web based, SMS based, Android based, API based and bulk generation tool based and Suvidha provided by third party based. So officer's activity, he will verify it, he will verify through web, he will verify through report data and uploads the inspection report. And users management by nodal officer. Nodal officer will check what are the sample you have done it.
Nodal officer.
Bhubaneswar. For Orissa, we have nodal officer is Bhubaneswar. So they will ask to every GST officer, what are the checkings you have done in this month? They have targets. Okay, 10, 20 like that with their targets they have, weekly basis. They need to anyhow catch those who don't have GST bills. GST e-way bills. Okay. Then law, rules, notification, user manual. Okay. Taxpayer, transporter. These details are in line. So what is in pipeline? So in pipeline, we have these all the tools. It is coming in future. You will have a dashboard where it will show how much e-way bill you have generated, from where to where it has been made. Then you will get a RFID pilot in progress. So this pilot will help you to understand from where the movement of goods is. Okay. Hmm? RFID pilot. RFID means like one signal it will generate. Okay. From where it has been movement, like where is the goods is going, because if I want to transfer the goods from Bhubaneswar to Barampur, it should come via Baluga. But if that fellow is very cunning, he is taking some other route and coming, then it can be caught with the help of RFID, because hmm, RFID will record those all stuff. Okay, so volume of transaction. Now, how much is the volume transaction you can see? Total is 1 crore. Like 1 crore login password it is having. Then expected days 20 lakhs e-way bill it is generating. Number of transport is 2 lakhs. 2 lakh is expected. Number of GST officer is 30,000. Per day 8,000 to 10,000 GST officer checks. Okay. Then number of e-way bill generation 40 to 50 lakhs per day. Number you will uploading with vehicle number 10 to 15 lakhs. So see how much is there is a lakh winner. Okay, this is the statistical data from NIC I brought. Number of e-way bill verification by officer 5 to 8, because they cannot verify 40 to 50 lakhs. It is always based on sampling. So some of the some of the e-way bills they will check, some of them they will not check. Number of e-way bill accepted and rejected 25 to 30 lakhs. So there are some of these which manipulation is done till now. Then data exchange with GSTN and other state. So form GSTN, GSTN master, critical data GSTN, like GST number you need to give, name you need to give, trade name you need to give, registered date, principal, additional details you need to provide it. To GSTN where you are not saying like EW details and GST1 preparation analyticals, and to states EW data analyticals, and every state details will be there. So these are the like what we can say structured, like for whom what are the details are required. From means from where it is starting, to means where it is going, to states means to each states this details is required, so that they can easily see how much goods has been transferred from my state, because from where they will get this data with the help of e-way bill. So important points, one document is there, and one consignment, one document, one e-way bill, one invoice, multiple consignment, multiple challenge, multiple e-way bills, multiple document, one e-way bill not possible, because multiple documents is required what? Multiple e-way bills. Important points, no way the e-way bill can be credited or amendment. It can be cancelled within 24 hours. So you cannot edit it, you need to cancel it and you need to generate again another one. Important points, validity of e-way bill start from the time of first entry and vehicle 2, and not from the generator of e-way bill. E-way bill is generated invalid if it is not traveled more than 10 km. And part B, updation is must, first and last mile of travel if the distance less than 10 km. Consolidated e-way bill does not have any specific validity, it depends upon the e-way bill attached to it. Okay, so this is one type of diagrammatic way from Dehradun, how it is transferred and how e-way bill is done. Okay, here first he came through road, then air, then ship. So 3 e-way bills is required, because he is transferring from different mode of transportation. Then some of the functions are there. So fines are, these are the fines, and detention and seizure if you are not maintaining those available things. Okay, so that's it. So in our next class we will raise a e-way bill and we will cancel it also, so that you will be able to understand how e-way bill is done and how it is cancelled. Okay, thank you.